Hello. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your like and comment what you think will happen next. Your interaction helps a lot. The rain was pouring heavily that December night. Marina held little Sophia in her arms, feeling every heartbeat of the 3-year-old girl against her chest. Tears mixed with the rain streaming down her face. "Forgive Mommy, my angel," she whispered, kissing the warm forehead of the sleeping child. 3 months earlier, Marina had received the diagnosis: advanced stage cancer. Alone, with no family, working as a cleaning lady, she knew she wouldn't be able to give Sophia what she deserved. Chemotherapy had already drained all her savings. Soon, there would be no one left to take care of the little girl. Marina had planned everything carefully. For weeks, she researched the richest neighborhoods in the city. One mansion, in particular, caught her attention: immaculate gardens, an ornamental fountain, lights always on. The people who lived there had money. They could give Sophia education, healthcare, a future. With trembling hands, she placed the child on the marble step at the entrance. Beside her, she left a small pink backpack with a few clothes and the only valuable thing she owned: a silver necklace with a star-shaped pendant, inherited from her mother. Inside the backpack, a note written in shaky handwriting: "Please take care of her. I love her more than anything, but I can't give her what she deserves. Her name is Sophia. She is 3 years old. She is smart, sweet, and deserves a better future than I can offer. The necklace is for her when she grows up. A mother who will never stop loving her." Marina rang the doorbell and ran, hiding behind a tree a few meters away. She needed to be sure someone would find her daughter. The door opened, revealing a tall man around 35 years old, dressed in expensive but casual clothes. His eyes widened when he saw the child. "My God!" he exclaimed, immediately kneeling. "Hey, little one, where's your mommy?" He gently picked Sophia up, and that's when Marina saw his face fully illuminated by the porch light. Her heart stopped. Those eyes. That face. It was him. The man from the party 4 years earlier. The only night Marina had allowed herself to be free, young, and carefree. A corporate party where she worked as a temporary waitress. He was one of the executives. There was instant chemistry, champagne, laughter, and a night that resulted in Sophia. Marina never knew his full name. He traveled the next day, and she never saw him again. She searched for weeks, unsuccessfully. When she discovered the pregnancy, it was already too late. And now, by a cruel twist of fate, she had abandoned her daughter at her own father's door. "Gabriel," she finally heard when an elegant blonde woman appeared at the door, calling him. Gabriel picked up the backpack and read the note. His expression shifted from surprise to something Marina couldn't decipher in the darkness. "We need to call the police," the blonde woman said, touching Gabriel's arm. "No, Melissa," he replied, looking at Sophia with an inexplicable tenderness. "Not yet. Let me think." Marina couldn't take it anymore. She turned and ran into the rain, swallowing her sobs. She had done the right thing. Sophia would have everything. She would have a father, even if he didn't know it. She would survive. She had to survive. Because one day, when she was cured, she would come back for her daughter. One day. Sophia Montenegro had just turned 18. Sitting on the balcony of her bedroom in the mansion, she watched the sunset paint the sky in shades of orange and pink. Her fingers absent-mindedly played with the silver necklace she always wore, the only object from her mysterious past. Since she was little, she knew Gabriel wasn't her biological father, though he never treated her any differently. He told her the truth when she was 10. She had been found abandoned on the doorstep. But he raised her as his daughter, gave her his last name, unconditional love. Melissa, her stepmother, was another story. Polite in public, cold in private, especially after having Lorenzo, the couple's biological son, now 12. "Sophia," Melissa's shrill voice echoed down the hallway. "Your father wants to talk to you in his office." Sophia went down the marble stairs, her bare feet silent on the cold floor, and knocked on the office door. Come in, sweetheart. Gabriel sat behind the mahogany desk, but his face looked different. Tense. Worried. Sit down, he said, pointing to the leather chair. I need to tell you something important. Sophia's heart raced. What is it, Dad? A woman called today. At the office. She says she's your biological mother. Sophia's world stopped. 15 years. 15 years of unanswered questions, of feeling incomplete, of wondering why she had been left behind. What does she want? Gabriel sighed, running a hand through his graying hair. She wants to see you. She says she's coming here. She arrives tomorrow. After 15 years, she just shows up? Sophia's voice trembled between anger and something she couldn't name. Hope? Why now? I don't know. But I thought you had the right to decide. Do you want to meet her? Sophia looked at the necklace around her neck. The silver star gleamed under the chandelier. Yes, she whispered. I need to know why. That night, Sophia couldn't sleep. 1,000 scenarios ran through her mind. In the next room, Melissa was having a heated phone call. No, you don't understand, she hissed. If that woman shows up and tells the truth, everything will fall apart. Gabriel can't find out. Calm down, said the voice on the other end. He'll never discover that you knew the truth from the beginning. That you sent your guards to keep that woman away from the hospital when she tried to see her daughter years ago. She was dying. How did she survive? Melissa nearly screamed. People are sometimes stronger than we think. What are you going to do? Melissa peeked through the door crack to make sure no one was listening. I'll have to make sure certain truths never come out. No matter the cost. Marina stepped out of the taxi in front of the mansion gate, her legs shaking. 15 years. 15 years since that rainy night. She had survived. Against all odds, experimental treatments worked. Years of recovery followed, rebuilding her life piece by piece. She worked hard, saved every cent, built a small sewing business that now employed 10 people. But she never forgot Sophia. Not for a single second. For years, she tried to get close, but there were always obstacles. A supposed court order from Gabriel banning her from approaching. Returned letters. Blocked calls. Only recently, with a lawyer's help, did she discover the truth. The court order was fake. Someone had forged documents to keep her away. And now, she was finally there. The gate opened. Marina walked up the stone path, every step an eternity. The front door opened before she could ring the bell. And there she was. Sophia. No longer the 3-year-old Marina had left behind, but a beautiful young woman with Marina's dark eyes and Gabriel's strong features. She was wearing the necklace. The silver star. Hi, Sophia said cautiously. Are you her? I am, Marina whispered, tears flowing freely. I'm your mother. Marina. A tense silence followed. Then Sophia took a step back. Come in. My father is waiting. The word father cut like a knife, but Marina knew she had no right to feel jealous. The living room was exactly as Marina imagined, luxurious, immaculate, cold. Gabriel stood by the fireplace. When he turned, their eyes met. Recognition flashed instantly across his face. You, he whispered. The waitress. From the company party. It was you. You know each other? Sophia asked, confused. Marina felt the world spin. Gabriel, I didn't know. When I left Sophia here, I didn't know it was your house. I didn't know you were her father, Gabriel finished hoarsely. My God. Sophia is my daughter. The revelation hit like a bomb. Sophia staggered, grabbing the sofa. What? Before anyone could answer, Melissa entered the room, her expression carefully calculated. What's going on here? Melissa, Gabriel said, still processing. Sophia is my biological daughter. Mine. How convenient, Melissa sneered. This woman shows up out of nowhere after 15 years with a story like that? Gabriel, she clearly wants money. No, Marina shouted. I don't want anything. I just wanted her to know the truth. Sophia was shaking. Then explain. Why did you leave me? Why did you abandon me like trash? I was dying, Marina said simply. I had cancer. I was alone. I thought I was giving you a chance. And why didn't you come back sooner? I tried. Marina threw documents onto the table. Fake court orders. Someone stopped me. Gabriel read them, horrified. I never requested this. All eyes turned to Melissa. You! Gabriel whispered. I protected this family, she screamed. You punished us. Gabriel roared. Sophia collapsed, sobbing. Marina hesitated, until Sophia reached out her hand. Stay, she whispered. Please. The truth came out. Investigators confirmed everything. Melissa had forged documents, bribed people, blocked Marina for years. Divorce followed. Pain followed. Then another bomb. A DNA test revealed Lorenzo was not Gabriel's biological son. Melissa confessed everything. The family shattered, then slowly began to rebuild. 3 months later, Sophia lived part-time with Marina, rediscovering her root. Gabriel and Lorenzo remained her family too. One evening, Sophia asked, Do you regret leaving me? I regret not fighting harder, Marina said. But not bringing you to that house. You were loved. They hugged, crying and laughing. That night, under the stars, a broken family raised a toast to truth, second chances, and love. Because sometimes the happiest endings are born from the hardest beginnings. And sometimes coming back for what you left behind is the bravest act of love of all. So, did you like the story? Comment what you thought about the twists. Did you imagine Gabriel was the father? And Melissa's betrayal? Like if it moved you, and don't forget to subscribe for more emotional stories. Red Heart.